All right. It says I'm live and I'm on campus. So many folks show up on this joker. Here we go. Here we go. It's the only one so far. Even on campus. So I am going to check some emails. See what happens. Have any more folks? Yeah. Let's see who else is in here.
Here today and you know Jesus, maybe you needed that reminder of his faithfulness and his intentionality. If you're here and you don't know Jesus, Carter and Rebecca urge you, and I urge you, make that through example. And we're very happy to be a part of it. Wives, respect your husbands. Paul goes right to the left strand represents the bride. As we're going to take a quick walk.
right. Let me know once you get here who's in this joker. Hey, Molly's on. All right, Molly, just you and me, kid. Just you and me. All right, let's see who else shows up. Well, could be just you and me, Molly's. Hold up, Ashley's in the house like a mouse. What's up, Ashley? How are you today? Hola. I would say my Spanish is, I'm very fluent in the Spanishes. And, excuse me. And so I would say a lot of stuff in Spanish, but I'm not going to do it because it would seem like I'm bragging. What? You just got up. Oh gosh, that's crazy. So the question would be, what time did you go to bed last night? What time did you go to bed last night? What was your deal? I don't know. You don't know? You just like fell asleep? Probably watching TV or something? Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Hey, what's up, Kara? What's cracking? What's up? I'm gonna tell you guys, one of my big fears about being on any kind of like video, whether it's Zoom or this, is that sometimes I scratch my nose and sometimes I don't dig in my nose for a booger or anything, but I sometimes like just graze my nose. And when you have a camera on you, you really can't like do that. And so I'm always afraid I'm going to do something that that would just be weird, right? So hopefully you understand what I'm saying. So don't get caught picking your nose. All right, we're going to wait. I have a ton of questions. Some of this is really good. I really would love to know your thoughts on this. Kara, what time did you go to bed and what time did you wake up this morning? Because apparently, don't tell Ashley, but she doesn't wake up till like noon. Maybe she was at the club dancing and working on TikTok videos. What time did you go to bed, Kara? And what time did you wake up? 100% agree. Yes. Molly, you can jump in as well. Tell me what time do you guys go to bed and what time do you wake up? I'll go first while you guys are. Yes, you, Kara. Like, tell me. Let us know. Everybody that's here, let me know what time did you go to bed last night and what time did you wake up. 8:20. Oh gosh, that's amazing. So you must have woke up at like 4:30 in the morning. Man, that's wild. So I went to bed about 10. So about 10 last night. Made my way to the bedroom, crawled in the covers, and Respond to some text messages I haven't responded to yet. And then I think I fell asleep about 10:30. But we got a beagle puppy. Some of you guys, I might have seen my puppy. Let me try to look at my puppy. She's been sleeping in the bed with us, believe it or not. It's crazy. This is my puppy. You can't see her, but look at those eyes. And you know what she loves to do? You love beagles, yes. Hey, listen. Actually, no, I sleep like this on my side, and she lays her head here. She's like a child. It's crazy. Thank you. She is cute. She's like her daddy, you know what I'm saying? So she takes after me. And when she eats a lot and like poops all over the place, she's just like her mama / owner. So you had a beagle, Kara. What was your beagle's name? Our beagle is a little girl. She's 16 weeks old, 17 weeks this Friday, and her name is Little Lady. Little Lady. So we just call her Lady. And the kids call her Ladybug. You had a beagle. All right. Kimber. Oh, that's a cool name. Kimber. That's a different name. That's awesome. Yeah, like Lady, she is crazy. She is getting spoiled, rotten, but she's doing really good about obeying and not jumping, and I'm trying to train her. And so if I didn't, my kids mess everything up. I'm just going to be honest. But I train her. She's going to be pretty decent. All right. So as people just show up, there's a lot of folks that show up on a little bit late. We did it 2 weeks, and we had the same crew that came 2 weeks, and then the next 2 weeks, the next week we only had like a different crowd. So we're having different crowds, but actually it's been pretty consistent. So here's some questions I thought would be really great for us to kind of work through. Question number one, I want to hear from everybody. So if Molly, you're in this thing too, I want all of us to talk. What weird food combinations do you really enjoy? Okay. What really weird food combinations do you enjoy? So some of y'all may like fish and grits or something. That's not a weird combination, but that's a combination. So hopefully you understand what I'm saying when I say what's the weird combinations that you guys enjoy eating. Anything? I'm trying to think what I like to do that's weird. Weird combinations. I do like Doritos with cheese dip. So ham and cheese sandwiches with basement vinaigrette. Oh gosh, for real? I bet that's pretty good though, because with the vinaigrette and all that stuff. Salt and vinegar chips with honey mustard. Man, that sounds not very good. That sounds like that sounds like Molly will be on the toilet. That's what it sounds like. It's so good. You think so? Nutella and waffles or pancakes. Okay. I'm not a big Nutella fan, but all my friends love Nutella. But, I used to, when I was in Costa Rica, many years ago, we would make pancakes, and I put peanut butter on pancakes and bananas. I love that. I guess that's kind of weird. All right. Check this out. Here's another one. What is something that you really resent paying for? What is something that you really, I should try it. I'm actually going to try. I might do that next week while I'm doing a video. I may have different foods, and I'm just going to try eating weird combinations and let you guys know. I have a cast iron stomach, so I won't throw up easy. But what are some weird things that you've bought that is, some things that you bought that you regret? Like as soon as you bought it, you're like, oh man, I should never have bought that. What are some things? What are some things? Your dog. What kind of dog do you have? I've been to your house many times. I'm trying to remember what dog. Pepper. Okay. So why do you regret your dog? Isn't the dog a part of the family? German Shepherd, yarn from my brother. Why do you say yarn? Isn't yarn cheap? Is yarn cheap? She's crazy. All right, that's fair. Some dogs are just crazy. My dog eats like everything. So I don't regret her. But I'm trying to think. Other day I bought something and I immediately went, man, I should not have bought that. I'm trying to think. I bought something and I immediately regretted buying it. So, excuse me, it's going to drive me nuts thinking about that. Because I remember going, I shouldn't buy that. And it was my money, so it wasn't like, didn't hurt my budget. But I remember just thinking, man, I should have bought that. I'm trying to remember what it was now. Whatever it was, I shouldn't have bought it. Out of sight, out of mind now. My guitar stand because Dad didn't put it on the wall correctly. Oh, gosh. That's crazy. Because when you pull it off the wall, then it will be like holes in the wall. Yeah, sometimes it doesn't work. Just take it from some advice. Some things that I put on the wall, I hate taking down the wall because you can't put in that same spot because there's holes in it. And you got to plug those holes up and then it's just not the same. Then you got to repaint. Anybody else? And Dad won't fix it. What'd you say? Is that a cat? It's hand sanitizer? Is it? Is that a hand sanitizer? I don't know what it is. I'm new to this whole emoji thing. Hey, there you go. All right. All right. So here's another question. This is not like really spiritual, but we just got to find this out from you guys. Do you guys believe in aliens? I said it. You can actually say your student pastor asked you, do you believe in aliens? So do you believe in aliens? You got to say why. I don't want to know. Ashley says no. Kara says no. Molly, I'm looking to see who else is in this thing because it only lets me know. Luke is on here. All right. Boom. I knew it was somebody else. Luke doesn't believe. Molly. I bet you Molly believes in aliens. Okay. All right. Never. Your boy, I don't believe in aliens either. So there you go. I believe there's some people that look like aliens. Because you just don't. I don't either, right? All right, check this out. What movie can you watch over and over again without getting tired of it? What movie that you can watch over and over again without getting tired of the movie? What movie? While you're thinking about it, hopefully typing, I'm trying to think. Gosh, I would say anyone seen Quarantine Life from Matthew West? I have not. Hey, I have. That's a short video. That's right. Actually, Jumanji, you're a big fan of Jumanji, the newer Jumanji or the old Jumanji? Kara, the dolphin tail. Holy cow. You and I are like the only ones on this earth that likes that movie. I actually love Dolphin Tale. We named Sawyer, my youngest, after Sawyer in the movie. Luke, Tombstone. 100% correct on that one, brother. That one, that's money. All of them, all of Jumanji. Listen, the old school Jumanji with Robin Williams was phenomenal. And then I like the first Jumanji with The Rock in. That was pretty awesome. The Lion King. Yeah, Lion King's pretty good. I like Robin Hood, cartoon Robin Hood, Disney. I like that one. Here's another question. This is going to be, you may have to type. This may take you a while to type this thing up. This is like my pretend keyboard. But here's, when did something start out badly for you, but in the end, it was great? When did something start out badly for you, but in the end, it was great? What was something that started out badly for you, but in the end, it turned out to be great? For me, something that started out badly was I remember going to training camp down in Florida for the U.S. Basketball League, which is kind of like the NBA Development League. It's right before the NBA Development League got created. So it's kind of like the smaller league for the NBA, for professional basketball. And what's up, Abigail? In the house like a mouse. School and school. You got to explain. Just give me a little bit more. School. This year, school. When you're 5 years old, school. Something. So for me, basketball at training camp, nervous, scared, team hotel. I'm doing all that. I'm so nervous. Started playing basketball. I messed up so much. But the end of training camp, I was so good. I think I came in nervous. I didn't have a lot of sleep. I was just tired. And I was sore. And I had dislocated the shoulder playing basketball, about 5 days beforehand. So I was just sore. And I had to drive like 10 hours to training camp. So, turned out to be phenomenal. Gymnastics, this year in gymnastics. Okay. So, Kara, can you do like a flip-a-rooney? Can you do a backflip type of thing? Abigail, the question, Abigail, is, and Luke didn't say anything. Luke, you said the Magnificent Seven. That's phenomenal. The newest one with Denzel Washington is phenomenal. Yep, you can do the flip-a-rooney. That's awesome. I can do a little roly-poly, but that's about it. I can't do anything else. That's phenomenal. So we asked the question, what is that one thing that you started out and it was bad, but it ended up being pretty good for you? Because in the beginning, everyone hated me. Then we came back from Christmas break. Everyone liked me. Listen, everybody likes you. Ashley, you're awesome. Okay. If I say you're awesome, period. Okay. When you're young, people don't know what cool is, but I know when somebody's cool. Here's another one. That one's not. No. All right, this is good. Everybody likes you. That's not. I don't know what that means, but it's probably some foreign language. I barely know how to speak English, much less another foreign language. Here's another question. What is something that will always be in fashion no matter how much time passes? So what is that one thing that you have on that will always give you drip? So you wear this thing a month from now, drip. You wear this a year from now, drip. You wear this 3 years from now, drip. You wear it 10 years from now, and you guys in your late 20s, guess what? Drip. So what is the one thing? What's that one thing? Yeah, clothes. Obviously, what type of clothes, Luke? What type of clothes? I'm going to say hats. I'm going to say hats is the one thing that no matter what, it stands the test of time. It may change like the logos and stuff like that, but having a hat on it's a straight boss move to me. Kara, clothes. Luke said a chain. Bro, I got no chain on today. Kara says socks. Let me show y'all my sock swag. Look at this. Hold up. Ain't nobody gonna get near me because I'm wearing the whole quarantine for the coronas. But look at this. Bam. These are my Thanos socks right here. Boom. Look at that. All day long. Y'all know I'm wearing some kind of cool sock. Vans. Molly. No. Vans are not cool. Okay? They're not cool. They'll be out of style soon. Vans are not cool at all. Take that back. They are actually pretty cool right now. But I had a pair of Vans one time, and my lower back was killing me. So it's not made for like big people or something. I have a higher arch, so wearing those types of shoes doesn't bother me. It bothers my back too much. Actually, because I'm gothic, finals, jeans, blouses, and gothic clothes. Listen, I say do you. And so, but I would pretty much guarantee when you are 35, you're not be wearing no gothic clothes. You be wearing mama clothes. You're gonna be wearing mama clothes. I promise you. Right now, I'm gonna save this video actually. And when you are 35, and right now you're in middle school, okay, and one day you'll be a mama and you're gonna wear mama clothes. I promise you that. I am 6'4". 6'4". So right now my back is killing me. So check this out. If I need to do this because it gives me a thing to lean against like this. Yeah, 6'4". I weigh myself today and I'm 255 pounds. And so I'm trying to get back to 240 pounds. And so I can lose weight pretty quick, but I always lose size. So I've gained some muscle and I've gained some fat, to be honest, that I don't like under this quarantines. And so so I've got to figure this out because I like how my clothes is fitting, but I don't like it needs to be tapered at some level. So, and I don't want to like, if I lose weight, you're going to see it automatically. My neck gets long and like you can see my jawline real good. And I don't like the sunken face look. And so I'm 6'4". So 250 pounds. So I don't think you guys have ever seen me smaller than 240. So I don't want to get that small. Carrie, make you feel short because you are short, but you're cute. And so you don't have to be tall. Oh, listen, Abigail, you are tiny too. I could put both of y'all in my pockets. Okay. Actually 5'6". Yeah, that's pretty good. That's a pretty good height. 5'6". What else? Last question for today. Oh gosh, this one's all right. This is good because it's around lunchtime. You guys maybe eat food, but I haven't. I just had a Diet Coke like an old person. Check this out. What is one type of food that is delicious, but it's a pain to eat? But it's a pain to eat. That one food that you eat it like you like it, it's awesome, but it's a pain to eat. Pain to eat. Ashley's 5'6". Mrs. Bean's 4'2". Oh gosh, pineapple. Dang, I didn't even think of that. That's pretty good. Pineapple. Come on, Molly. Molly is, if you didn't know this, Molly is the chef. Okay, Molly can bake. She's a baker. She can cook. She can throw down in the kitchen. Listen, Molly, it is chicken wings. Oh gosh, chicken wings is so hard. Twizzlers. Do you have braces? Luke, you're 5'10". Listen, Luke, you've gotten tall really quick, bro. You're gonna be about, I bet you're gonna be at least 6 feet, maybe 6'1" when it's all said and done. I'm telling you, at least 6 feet, 6'1". All right, you got braces, so Twizzlers. All right, I get that. That's fair. One time I went on this date with this girl. Some of y'all might have heard the story. And we're sitting there having a good time. We order some appetizers, chicken wings. I'm like, I'm not going to eat no chicken wings because chicken wings are messy, okay? And so she grabs a chicken wing, kid you not, and she puts the chicken wing in her mouth, and she's on this. I'm just spinning that beast. She's not even getting any meat off me. She's just spinning the chicken wing. And when she pulls that chicken wing out, kid you not, boom. It was nothing but the bone, just like this. And she just threw it on a plate. And then she grabbed another one and stuck it in her mouth. Kid you not. It was the wildest thing that I've ever seen on a date. True story. Chicken wings. That's my number one. It's hard to eat. Now I've learned to get dry rub chicken wings, and I can actually peel off. And certain ones you can break the bone of chicken wing, and I can pull most of the meat off with my hand, so I don't have to like. But back in the day with barbecue, you don't just eat that. That's impressive. Yes, you should have been there. It was awkward. Matter of fact, if you were there, it would have been awkward because it would have been 3 people on a date. That would have been awkward. But yeah, we didn't date after that, I was like negative. Friend zone. So she went straight to friend zone, and she like had the biggest crush. It was terrible. But I was like, girl, you tore them chicken wings up. She ate those chicken wings like she was mad at the chicken wings. Yeah, I know, right? True story. So I have Ephesians 3. I think this is my verse. I wanted to. I had this verse already on my phone, and had messed me up. Maybe she was hungry. Nah, she was hungry. Okay, she was hungry. Here, I'll tell you one last thing. I was on a date with a girl one time. This goes with spaghetti. On a date with a girl, went to her house, spaghetti, talking to her parents, her family, brothers, everybody. She had like 8 or 9 siblings. It was wild. One big Sunday afternoon dinner, like lunch after church type of thing. And I had everybody laughing and cutting the fool. And I mean, I'm thinking everybody loves me, and I sneeze. I mean, shoot. And you ever like hold in your sneeze? You don't sneeze, but you hold it in. All right. So I sneezed. And when I did, what I did not know had happened was a noodle, a spaghetti noodle came out of my nose and was dangling. And I'm just doing this. Like, what's up? What's up? And I'm telling jokes, and I did not see the noodle that was hanging out of my nose. It was like this. And I'm like, hey. And that noodle's going, and so then then the girl that I liked at the time, she was like doing my nose thing. And I was like, what is she doing? And then I did what every dude would do. Luke would do this. I did this. I went, oh, like this. And when I did, the whole noodle, that noodle was about long as my arm. Kid you not. And then I had like bits and pieces of like ground beef in my nose. It was terrible. It burned like fire. Kid you not. Another dating fail of me. How did I get the noodle out? I didn't know it was in there. And then I did this, and it was all over my arm. I took a napkin, and I was like, and I kind of blew my nose a little bit with my napkin. And then there's like beef out of it. I'm telling you, it was terrible, terrible. All right, so here was a verse I was reading this morning, spending some time. I'm actually working on a message to do on this very thing that I'm sort of talking about today. But here's a verse that I was like, and I went through looking at the Greek for this, but it says Ephesians 4:29. You probably heard this a while ago, but it says this in a church on a Sunday morning. He says, this is Apostle Paul, do not let any unwholesome talk come out of your mouths, but only what is helpful for building others up according to their needs, that it may benefit those who listen. Okay. So Apostle Paul is speaking to the church in Ephesus, and he is writing Ephesians 4. This is the verse. Hold up. You can't even see it. It's so bright. Ephesians 4, verse 29. Okay. And so at the beginning of that, Paul is saying, do not let any unwholesome talk come out of your mouth. So there's different translations for that word, unwholesome talk. And so, but what it's really talking about is, if we to break it down to the Greek, it would mean like rotten. Okay. It would mean something that was not good, is what it would mean. And so the thing is that, and then he goes on and he says, come out of your mouths, but only, so what we should be talking is building people's up. So one thing that it's not talking that we need to, act a certain way around certain people so they don't like get their feelings hurt. That's not what it's actually saying. It actually is saying that you should be like basically authentic, but we should be careful with the words that we say to our moms or to our dads or to our siblings or our friend groups, whether we're typing it out or we're on social media or anything else, that whatever we say, that it shouldn't produce something that's rotten. If something's rotten, that means it's no good. And so what we should do is think about building each other up. Now, some people, they need building up by like being firm. Listen, you don't need to be doing this, firm. That's how it's going to build them up. It's going to make them better. What we do not need to do is the toilet. Yes, right, 100%. Like what we not need to do is we not need to say things just to say things. We need to say something to build them up, to encourage them. And so sometimes I can be very firm. And I know we have people in our ministry, you know, Mr. Josh could be very firm, but everybody should know Mr. Josh loves everybody, every middle schooler or Switch person, like so very much. Mr. Kevin, the same way, and any of other of your other leaders, right? And there's times that I can be firm, but it's to build you up. It's never to break you down. And so we should all of us should be thinking about that and how we need to build each other up and not tear each other down. And so, but that's a great verse. I'm actually doing a message for this and hoping that I can share it on our YouTube channel soon. I'll let you guys know that it's just something that the Lord's been teaching me, and I think it'd be good to just have a solid 25-minute message type of thing on speech. And so anyways, hope you guys are encouraged today. I'm encouraged to talk to you guys. It's been awesome hanging out with all of y'all on this YouTube Hangout. And Luke, I think Luke has already jumped off this thing. Miss Bean, Kara, Ashley, Molly, the whole crew. Love you guys, and I can't wait to see you guys again. Remember to tune in. Devotions are sent out early in the morning, so check the Remind app. And also remember the movement on this. The movement actually goes live at 1:18 this Wednesday. So check that out. See you guys at Zoom rooms. And where do I get my nickname? What nickname is that you're looking at? What's my nickname? Beam. Miss you guys. Anything? Let me answer this question. What nickname? Dollar Bill? Is that what you're? Hey, all right, Dollar Bill. All right, Dollar Bill. That happened, gosh, 14 or so years ago. I was doing a bunch of crazy videos, and we just came up with Dollar Bill was a funny way to do announcements and some funny videos, and we just kept doing Dollar Bill. And so he's like a rapper. He's terrible, but he thinks he's really good. So it's funny. Yeah. So that's all I got. Hope you guys have an awesome Monday, and you guys be safe. Stay off the streets. Don't do drugs. Don't eat chicken wings like crazy or spaghetti. Help you find some honey mustard and some salt and vinegar chips. And what else you guys said? Y'all like ham and cheese sandwiches with some vinaigrette. Do you jump on that? Watch some Jumanji. Do your thing. And yes, have a great day. Miss you guys.